The Arabian travel market taking us to all corners of the GCC, and now we moved across to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, so to speak. And Ateeq, I mean, you're a well-established organisation in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Starting off with the hotels, what's your portfolio? Give us an overview of your portfolio.
Yes, so we've got obviously the Faisaliya district, which has the Khozama Hotel, which is one of the first major hotels that were even built many decades ago in Riyadh. Still standing, gone through a couple of revamps. And then obviously the Faisaliya Hotel itself, which is now going and soon to be announced, something very interesting, which I think everybody will be waiting for. I can't say anything today.
Twist your arm for that.
I can't tell you anything today, but some really interesting news coming out very soon, which we're really happy with the work that's gone into making that happen.
Well, okay, we eagerly await that news. But I was going to say, the hotel has won so many awards, World Travel Awards on display here at ATM. What's that really mean to the organisation?
You know, what I like about that is, and I think something that we need to be, mindful of, that to go through a transition period and still win awards, where you keep up that service level and you have these loyal members of the team which have been around for many years, and still anticipate changes to come, with upgrades and leasehold improvements and what have you. It's good to see that we can keep it going, and that I think goes for the location. I think the location lends itself to being a destination, and as you can see, it's an iconic tower, and there's a green area, and it's almost like you're in a little oasis in the middle of the desert, in the middle of a city, in the middle of the CBD.
Well, your mission statement is very much trends orientated and touching the heart of people. So you're able to do that through innovation and change, I suppose.
Absolutely, and for the wider discussion, Saudi is going through a lot of changes, and we want to be part of that change, and we would like to think that we've started that change, and being one of the first towers in Riyadh, being one of the first hotels in Riyadh, and I think it only goes to show that the old can become new, and align ourselves with some really exciting brands and exciting collaborations. Well,
fascinating time in the kingdom, and while we are here at the Arabian Travel Market, I understand I can see lots of magazines with Harvey Nichols on the front, so a very important retail operation for you with the Mall.
Harvey Nichols was the first department store in Saudi Arabia, and we've had a very long partnership with Harvey Nichols as an anchor tenant of our sites and obviously of our Faisaliya Mall. And they've gone through a revamp a couple of years ago. They've got a great management team, and I think Harvey Nichols will become stronger with the changes that we're doing in the shopping mall as well, which I think hospitality and retail and F&B are all merging and converging, and it's interesting to see now in this new world of entertainment, hospitality, retail, you're getting this combined experience, and I think this experience now really is about giving people something that they want all the time, in a concise way and in one location. And I think that's what the district itself, and being Faisaliya district, which is one of the first things that we did, is bring all our assets together as one district and then try to create one experience, a unique experience, and make sure that that's kept up at a certain level. So it's a niche, and that's the niche that we're after.
And the final thing really, I mean, you're saying so many changes in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, entertainment coming on stream. What's going to be the impact of places like Dubai, so where citizens can stay within their country and not go to neighbouring ones to get those things which we're missing?
Yeah, that's a really good question, and I think, the simple answer to that question is everybody wants to try something new, and how many places on earth are there that we have not been to? And who's been to Saudi Arabia? I think the business community will tell you it's a great place, but I think we need to now tell the rest of the families of all of our business community, the family members and our kids and our wives and what have you, to come and see Saudi Arabia and bring them along. And I think that's the difference now, and I think it's exciting times, and all the buzz around it, it's really exciting, and I think Faisaliya district will be part of that.
Excellent. Well, very nice talking to you, and thanks for joining us on Breaking Travel News.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.